Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm glad to be here covering this week's featured group, and what a pairing, as these two have been hinting at quite a budding rivalry here.
No kidding, Henny. This player, he seems to have picked out Bubba Watson as the man to beat. That's ambitious.
Luke, you know when you think that you've got a player on the ropes, maybe they're in the middle of the trees, in the middle of a bunker, and you think they've got no shot. And then they do, in fact, put it to 2 feet. And then you're really frustrated. That's Bubba every single time. He's that player.
No, you can't out-Bubba Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though.
Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
That's just inside the range. This putt coming up is for birdie. Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par on this one. Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's in a share of 5th position.
The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Getting ready to play their third. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Wow. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt is for double bogey. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
This one's going right at the pin here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands.
The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way.
Going with the hybrid.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. That is hunting for the hole. Oh, what a big putt to make that one.
Currently at 2 over par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. That should find the cut stuff. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Woo, back there, horsey. Not bad. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That's frustrating. And this putt to move into the top 20.
Putt is underway.
Oh, that's a clutch par. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently one stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Going with the 5-iron here. We need this one to bounce right. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
They've got this to pull ahead of Bubba. This rivalry is heating up today.
Ooh, right by the hole. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. 5 strokes behind our leader. Opting for the 9-iron. You like that, didn't you?
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
Looking really good.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now 5 strokes behind. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Breeze straight into him.
See if you can get that one to come back to the left a little.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
A birdie putt awaits.
Come on, don't be shy.
Was on a good line. Putting for a par here. Job done. Let's head to the next.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey.
Sitting at 2 over for the day. That's a well-played chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
3 feet to go here to the hole. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And look out, guys, this rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safe in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Well struck. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
That one's headed right and staying right.
Yeah, well played.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Come on, ball, don't deny him.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance, but it didn't quite drop.
Well, I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Time for the 2nd shot at the 10th. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
A putt for a place in the top 10.
Oh, so close. An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole. Par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Oh, well done. Sitting at 2 over par.